It's a soggy Seattle night, but baseball will be played comfortably underneath the roof of T-Mobile Park. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. John Martin will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping into the box,
leading off tonight
James
for the Yankees.
Hewitt. He'll get us. Started in this one under the lights.
Please.
Shohei Ohtani will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 13, Shohei Ohtani.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this are in a game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life. There. Lucius Stewart. Is into the ball game now as he'll take. Go around in left field.
15.
Jake Hardwick is into the ball game.
Stewart.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his game is done, and we'll have to check his reaction because I just don't understand why you make this move in the first inning. Napier will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 4,
and look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. It's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Law will also come in now. Now as he takes over out in center. James Pazos is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest. Stood away behind the plate. Gonzalez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Sean Armstrong is also into the game as he takes over at short. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Batting fourth.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Hit hard down the line, and he is in there. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Runner's on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. High and deep to right center. Denton on the move. And, oh no, it's off his glove. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. Home run number 72 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Not only this guy hit for high average, D-Row.
Now another one hit deep to left. Freeze going back on it. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's Carlos Correa now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Long is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they managed to bat around as next will be the designated hitter.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Kirby Carrington.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The next 0-2 stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Buddy Freeze is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Buddy Freeze has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. On now to the top half of innings. He's lead this one 6-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Lawrence on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and is safely into third.
Stanton takes his lead at third with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a two-run shot, his 73rd round tripper of the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Line towards center field. Law is there. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Law ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Manny Machado. Swing, and this is also hit well. deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Long going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. At the plate, Derek Law set to lead off the home half of the second. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Pass ball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swinging a soft liner and into left field for a 1-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Marco Gonzalez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A step on the bag for one on the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. None left for Seattle. They trail in this one 11-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, man. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Freeze is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Chris Bryant is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
To short, hit hard, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Manny Machado. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Denton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bryant is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Nate Denton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still 16. Stepping up to the plate, Corby Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Law going back on it to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Straight called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 0-1. Correa, left field and carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. 29 home runs for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. So way down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
the first baseman, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stanton stands at second with no outs. Runner goes for third. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And the runner's breaking for third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Manny Machado. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's in there, base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First pitch of the at-bat. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. The 0-2 home. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The designated hitter.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fat.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He went deep last time up. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runners on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 58 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
In now, Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. Armstrong comes up with it. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 0-2 home. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Freeze going back. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. And his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. He grounds it sharply to third. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Manny Machado will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Stallings leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And the run is in to score from third. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Strike taken to throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that 4-4 throw.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Armstrong has it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit set tonight.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D'Lo. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit to your...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Correa breaking for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his third home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, they're
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Freeze is there to make the catch, and Murphy digging in for his second at-bat. Kirby Carrington will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kirby Carrington is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches. and send him packing without much problem.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The second baseman, Mike Morris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And as you can see, they are way behind. Aaron Judge has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Aaron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third baseman, number.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in, Jacob Stallings. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off at second there, now the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bryant, the runner at third with no outs. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Freeze is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Manny Machado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that 4-4 throw.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Oh, he flipped it. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard to short. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, when you're doing a lot of things right, and how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Freeze is there to put it away and finally put an in. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And there's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So striding in, Sean Armstrong. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners are down, remain well behind. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Armstrong takes it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The first baseman, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Chris Bryant pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. So coming to the plate, Jacob Stallings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Soft grounder left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Kevin Shackelford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 41, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 14, Nate Denton.
So digging in now, Nate Denton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Erasmo.
Now batting, Erasmo Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Bellinger.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Bellinger's off and running. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher has an elite arm. Well, when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players in Major League history have accomplished that. If he's not the runaway MVP, I'd like to know why.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Making his way to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Denton racing back. Gone!
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
This is line to left. Freeze is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Jacob Stevens hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Manny Machado. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kirby Harrington. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of
catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Next for Seattle.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Mariners are down in order, and they at the plate, Cody Bellinger. They start us off in the 8th. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I can't believe that just happened, and I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Gotta wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani, who's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Correa leads off second with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground with the left. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A runner at second, nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run scoring.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Runner at third here, nobody out. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Denton looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. In now, Chris Bryant. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. Straight taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bryant stands at third with one gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Law moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, the second baseman, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Law on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Settling in now, Shohei Ohtani. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike, the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Freeze has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Law. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, Marco Gonzalez. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready on 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sean Armstrong. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nate Denton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In now, Erasmo Ramirez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. And as you can see at the plate, DJ LeMahieu hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stanton stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not. Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A runner in scoring position with none out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Jacob Stallings. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot toward third. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long, high and deep to right center. Denton looks up, and it's gone. Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Law. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Kirby Carrington. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kirby Carrington is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in now, Buddy Freeze. Hit back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Next for Seattle.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Last chance for the Mariners. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tons of runs in this one. New York pick up win number 120, tops in the division. Tyler Glasnow wins for the 30th time to top the league as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. John Martin couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and